So, hello, happy 4th of July, happy Independence Day. Yesterday, I did a video where we basically talked about historically um, the importance of Independence Day and celebrating it for the right reasons. Today, we'll just do a short add on to that where we talk about what we can be doing today. And what we can be doing today is being proud of our country, and not being intimidated by those that don't understand what our country is about, who trash it, who talk bad about it. But we can be proud, but we have to be proud with information. I think one of the things that I would like to do today is basically just talk about civics. If you were my age or around my age, you know that when you got to ninth grade, you had civics. And in civics, we learned about the way our country, operates. We learned about how the Constitution outlines a framework for our government, and that the operation of that government protects our liberties, and just how laws are passed, and you just learn the fundamentals of America. And I think that it's important that we get back to teaching that to our youngsters. And for that generation in the middle that didn't get that, I think we need to, in some way, find a way to get them that information, be it nowadays through podcasts or whatever. One of the things that I have been doing is, rather than watch TV, I watch snippets. Like, if I want the news, I watch it on the computer. If I am interested in an issue, I find people that have researched it and can deliver facts to me. I think that what it's done for me is it's replaced the frustration of these crazy people on TV who just give you stupid opinions that don't make any sense. And it's replaced it with thoughtful analysis and the deliverance of facts, which is so important in making sure that we get the truth. So I recommend that everybody kind of turn off the boob tube and go to data sources where you can get information, maybe reputable opinions by strong, historically sound individuals. Once you start, if you go to YouTube and you start watching some of that stuff, it'll populate for you, and you will be then on your homepage sent a lot of those nice, thoughtful kinds of snippets of information and data. So let's talk about independence. So in 1776, 56, I think, signers of the Declaration of Independence signed it, and they basically signed their death warrant. They all lost everything they had, but not one of them retreated from the Declaration, which was to declare themselves free of the tyranny that came from the royal crown in England, taxation without representation, and different things like that. The Constitution, as written, was a solid framework. It took them some years to get it finished, but once they did get the Constitution finished, it provides the framework for our government, which has really allowed for changes over time to get rid of things that were not good, like slavery. We got rid of slavery because of the framework of the Constitution. And there's a lot of issues. There's a lot of examples of that. So I think that, number one, on this day, we should recognize that our military has fought and sacrificed and paid a huge price for the freedom that we enjoy today. Inherent in that freedom is the freedom to worship. Our pastor today, in his message, talked about how different following the scripture is from what we think about in daily life. Like he said, one word that we don't think is good in the cultural world is weakness. and submission. Those are two words that are fundamental in Christian circles. We have to submit to God. And today's reading from St. Paul said it is in our weakness that we are strong. And what does that mean? That means we depend on God because we can't do it ourselves. And that's why on our money it says, in God we trust, because God is the source of everything we have. So today, on this Independence Day, let us thank God for the freedom and the liberty we have, and let us never stop. Let's never, ever fail to thank God for the freedoms we have, and to be respectful of our country, thankful for our patriots, our military, and today I'd like to also throw in there police officers, because they're getting a bad rap these days. People are accusing them of all kinds of things, and quite frankly, overwhelmingly, our police do a great job. And to castigate the whole group for a couple of bad apples is just terrible. So today, let us thank our military, let us thank our police, and we can thank our healthcare workers also. I know this is a little bit shorter than usual, but I'm going to go ahead and put it up there and wish everybody a great Independence Day. We're going to be celebrating at my son's house. His birthday is this week. We're going to have a celebration for his birthday today, and we're going to have a wonderful day with family. And I hope you do too. God bless everybody. Take care. Bye.